Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm here to give you your March 2020 reading. All right, guys, so I really hope that you are having a fantastic month so far in the month of February. Now, this energy may be playing out from any time from now when you view the video all the way to the end of March. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Time is fluid, so you could be picking up on some of these energies. Also, please do keep in mind that this is a very general reading, and I do read for thousands, if not millions, of Pisces out there in the world. So this reading will not resonate with you in all areas of your life, and for some of you, it won't resonate at all. That's fine. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If the video doesn't resonate with you, then it's just not meant for you. Okay, so when I was busy pre-shuffling your cards, two cards actually came out. We're going to talk about them, but we're also going to be popping them back into the deck. And we're going to, if they come out again, then it was always meant to be the way. But what came out for me, or for you guys, is the Two of Cups with the shadow side. I do use the original Rider-Waite Tarot as well as the Witch's Tarot for those of you who want to know. I'm feeling for some of you, you may be coming into a new love, or this is all about your relationships, and communication is very key for me. I keep feeling, especially now with Mercury going into retrograde, it started on the 17th already of February, so I think communication is going to be very important for you at this time, and through communication you're going to be able to manifest what it is that you want. With the shadow side, from the Witch's Tarot, I'm feeling very much that there's a part of you that you need to let go. Maybe some doubts, some fears, feeling of inadequacy, feeling that you're not good enough. And really look, maybe your past relationships had something to do with that, or it can even be going back into your childhood. But I'm also sensing very much this reading because I do pre-shuffle even your oracle cards, and the theme that I'm picking up on is just be who you are. Let your hair go free. Go on a holiday. For some of you, you are going to go on a holiday, and just keep your communication very light. And I think for a lot of you, you have been quite serious, had normal problems and things that you had to sort through. But now is a time for you to rest and relax and take care of yourself a little bit and find yourself again. And relationships is going to be very important for you at this time. All right, Pisces, so I am going to be shuffling, and I would like to say thank you to the gods and goddesses and the Holy Divine for giving us the messages that we're about to receive. Please help us to receive all of the messages with love and light in our hearts. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. I'm going to generally try to keep this video within the time frame of 29 to 30 minutes because my video does cut out thereafter. I do use a cell phone for recording. As I progress with my YouTube channel, then I will be able to buy better equipment for myself to give you guys better quality. The first card that came out beautiful is the 10 of Wands. I like this, especially in the beginning of a reading, because this is telling me that this is you dropping all of your burdens. This is you having the weight of the world, where you were serious. You did have a lot of worries. There was a lot of things that you needed to tend to. And it can even be that you were carrying the burdens of those around you, not only your own burdens. But now is a time where you're nearing the end of this cycle. And it can happen now in the time period of March or beginning, the end of February, or whenever you hear this reading. I just see you moving on into calmer waters where you're going to feel like really the weight is just lifted off your shoulders. Okay, that's way too many cards. I see you going in a new direction as well for some of you. You might even be starting new creative projects as well, or just seeing things differently. Yes, for a lot of you, you have been having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety and worries and stress, where you do feel hunkered down by all of the burdens. Maybe some of you have been on a tight time frame where projects had to be handed in on a certain time, or it is your relationships or other, finances that's just really being weighing you down. But this is you with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. This is you trying to Spirit is telling you to get out of your mind a little bit. It doesn't, when we have anxiety and stress and problems, it only burdens us even more, because for a lot of you, you won't have control over the outcome. And whenever we are in control, then we often tend to stress out because we're trying to manipulate things to fall into place for us. But I do see you as leaving this burden. So for a lot of you, you have been having a lot of stress and worries on your plate at this time. But what's good to know is that it is going to be coming to an end. For some of you, you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For others of you, this is just you with the Queen of Wands coming up into your element. The Queen of Wands is very feisty, and she's got a lot of confidence and self-assurance, but also there's a light-hearted side of the Queen of Wands. She sees the lighter situation in things. She knows that she's going through problems. She knows that there's always going to be obstacles, but she is seeing that, she has that sense of humor as well, and she knows how to keep light. And that seems to be the theme for you today, Pisces, where try to see the lighter situation of things. Don't be hunkered down by all of these burdens and problems and your mind that is actually in anguish because you're trying to solve a complication that is going on. It could be in relationships, or it could be work, or even finances. The Queen of Wands came out with the Five of Swords. Yes. Now, the Five of Swords is all about, betrayal and dishonesty and, victimhood, violence, abuse, relationships that's not working out, and, there could have even been theft. But I see you the minute that you put down these swords, okay, because there can be a lot of arguments in your life at the moment. This is causing you to have this great amount of stress. But when you go into the lighter side of things and you offer people your love and your caring, and be creative on how to solve these arguments and pettiness that is in your life. For some of you, it has really been a burden where you've been fighting with yourself on the inside, or it can be that you've been having a lot of fights in your relationships with people around you. It could even be with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air sign. But there's a no win. With the Five of Swords, nobody ever wins, okay? And the thing is, the battle can go on and on and on. But until somebody basically gives up, because I see you dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, who can be really rude, will do anything to win, will do anything to you to be, better you, be one up on you. But as the moment that you walk away, you're going to be, taking back your control, taking back your power over the situation. And I'm not saying that by walking away, you're going to be defeated. No, by walking away, you are actually just empowering yourself by not giving your energy to these people and situations that is just challenging for you at this time. So that's really great to see. I love it because we have the 10 of Wands right in the beginning. So I just really see you releasing these burdens and just try to get out of your head at this moment. Now we have the Six of Pentacles, and it came out with the Star card. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. You may be meeting somebody who wants to give you a gift, or even some kind of financial support. For some of you, you may be leaving a partner and you're going to be needing a little bit of financial support to get you back up on your feet again, or you leaving a career, or something that you've been working on hasn't been financially stable for you. And I do see somebody coming in. It could even be, all right, I don't see I'm hearing Libra, and why I'm saying that is because of the scales. Yeah, it could be a Libra that is coming into your house, coming in to help you and give you financial support. But this could also be you being very generous, giving a lot of yourself, helping, but also receiving. There could be people that is dependent on you as well, all right? But with the Star card, this is really like, don't give up, don't give into the situation. Stand in your truth and believe that miracles can happen, because the universe has your back. This is a major arcana, okay? So the universe is telling you right now, straight up in your face, don't give up, okay? You see this star over here. I always see it as a North Star that the three wise men followed. They didn't really know where they were going. They didn't know how they were going to get there, but they just knew that if they follow this star, then they're going to find, baby Jesus. And this is all about getting clarity over the situation. As long as you have faith in the situation. It can also be that a lot of you are being recognized at this time, recognized for how you dealt with the conflict and the burdens and the situations. You could be receiving money. Yes, you could be receiving money for all of your hard work that you've been through, or it can be really just very self-fulfilling for you, and people are going to acknowledge you for how you are dealing with the situation that you are dealing in. There is renewal in the situation. So if you've been really arguing with somebody, and you want to make peace with them, you don't really want to cut them out of your lives, then by being more light-hearted and more carefree and more creative and more loving and more generous and being open to receive that, you will be able to resolve the conflict. For others of you, if you want to move away from this person, then that is very possible as well. Then Spirit is telling you very clearly with the star card that there is going to be a renewal and you will be able to move away successfully. Wow. Okay. We have these 6 of cups as well. So we've got 2 sixes on the table. Go and Google what double 6 means for you, or you can just go and Google what the numerology sign of 6 is. Some of you has a life path of the number 6. But this is, you could definitely be receiving some kind of a reward for the effort that you've put in. Okay, now you could be receiving, it could be an emotional reward, or it could definitely be finances. You could be dealing with children as well, 2 children, but it doesn't have to be. But I'm also sensing this card as you could be dealing with somebody coming back from the past, and this can be very prevalent, especially with Mercury that's going into Mercury that is now in retrograde. Oftentimes we deal with people from the past. So if you are leaving a relationship or a situation that wasn't working out for you, then somebody from your past may start communicating with you, and actually come back into your life. And this is giving you new hope, okay? For others of you, this is just you really going inwards and contemplating, and, your past is coming up and how your past affected you. And if you remember in the beginning, I showed you the shadow side. So for a lot of you, you're going to be doing some inner work, thinking about your past, thinking about how things worked out for you. And you have these 6 of wands. So that is another 6. So you can even go and Google 666 or double 6 or 6. Okay, 6 is very prevalent for you in this time, Pisces. Now, the thing about the 6 of Wands is this is victorious, and we can already see that you're going to be getting some emotional or financial gain from all of your hard efforts that you've been doing in. But however, with the 6 of Wands, this energy is short-lived, okay? It's very fleeting. And after the 6 of Wands comes the 7 of Wands, and that is going straight back into combat again, having to defend yourself, having to defend this that you just received. So while you are going to be getting the gifts and the recognition, there's still a lot of work that you're going to have to put in. But at this moment in time, you can take a break and you can relax a little bit more, knowing that everything is going to turn out in your favor, or there will be solutions that is going to be arising for you. Okay, Pisces. Definitely, I think you might be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody who is very feisty, and it can even be that somebody in your life has been very controlling, trying to hold you down, trying to keep you stagnant, kind of like I'm feeling like for some of you, if you've been in a relationship, then it might be a little bit of codependency as well, where you have to stay with this person for financial reasons or for the children even, and this is just not working out. This is causing a lot of conflict, because if you are dealing with a fire sign, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. It's kind of like they give you little bits and pieces of themselves, just enough to keep you hanging on there, just enough for you to still need them, so that you don't actually walk away from them. All right, and the minute you stand up for yourself, then they call you selfish, or ungrateful, but it's not really the case, okay? This is you. I'm feeling very much, Pisces. You need to try to stand up in your own power and take control over this situation. Yes, and as I'm saying that now also, we have the Eight of Wands coming in with the Chariot. So you could be receiving news that is going to release these burdens, okay? Because this is the Eight of Wands, this is the Nine of Wands. So I mean the 10 of Wands. So I'm feeling that for a lot of you, you're going to be receiving a message, an email, or somebody's going to be communicating with you that's going to enable you to release these burdens, okay? Maybe somebody's going to come up and apologize to you, or maybe somebody's going to come back and give you an offer, or maybe there's a solution that is coming, but it's coming very fast. Now, for some of you, there could even be travel involved, where you're literally traveling away, because we do have the Chariot and we have the Eight of Wands here. And I'm seeing, you know, like this guy here, he's on a horse, he's busy traveling. It's kind of like he's passing through a crowd, but his journey is not over yet, all right? So he's still going on the destination. So whatever it is that you're working towards, don't give up, because you're still going on that destination. You're still going to get there, okay? But definitely some communication. It could even be some communication from somebody in the past who wants to come back in your life. They've been thinking a lot about you. They've been reminiscing about the good times that you guys have had. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you guys. Now with the Chariot, definitely there could be some traveling involved. Yes, somebody's going to be traveling from afar to come and see you, or to come and give you a message, or this could be you doing that. But also what I'm sensing here is try to take the reins over the situation. Know that you are in complete control of yourself and your own actions, okay? It's kind of like with that little bits and drabs of pieces that somebody keeps feeding you. You don't need to be in that energy, because you are busy working very hard. You are trying to manifest the greatness that you want in your life, in your relationships, in your career. But just try to have patience. Don't give up before you have received the rewards, okay? Now I'm going to be just clarifying with the Witch's Tarot for you here. And we're going to be seeing what is your messages. Spirit, I'm seeing it as, I mean, it's actually a very straightforward reading for me if I look at the cards like this. Oh my goodness me. Sorry about that. All right, Spirit, what is it that Pisces needs to know? All right, we have 3 cards that have come out here, so, and I'm going to take them. We have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and Justice. This is you needing to stand up in your truth. Now, once again, you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but also this is you standing your ground and taking a stand and saying no more, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's really being hurt, that's really being pulled through the runner. She knows what it is to have lost something or someone in her life. She knows the pain, she knows the anguish, and I think that for some of you, this is what you're experiencing. So this makes her very hard and very calculated, okay? She doesn't, and she will bite your head off like it's nobody's business. She speaks the truth. So I'm feeling for a lot of you, you need to speak your truth, okay? Stand your ground and, you know, don't go against what you know is right for you. Rather go with the flow. A lot of you, you've been juggling too much with the Two of Pentacles. It can be that you're juggling 2 people at the moment, or the person that you're dealing with is juggling 2 people. I'm hearing emotional affair. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's not really having a physical affair with somebody else, but it can be an emotional affair. I don't know where that come from, but that's a message for 1 or 2 of you. Perhaps it is even you that is having an emotional affair. But you know what? You need to drop one of these, because you can't carry on. And this is what's keeping you up at night. It's kind of like you don't know who to choose, or the person that you're dealing with, they don't know who to choose. And you're just really going to stand in your ground and say, you know what? I can't deal with this anymore. You need to make a choice, okay? For others of you, this is just really you taking on too much at work. The pressure is really on. You got a lot of requirements from you, and you really need to just go on a holiday, take a break, take a retreat, and to get your bearings back again. Okay, now with the Justice card that is coming out, this is Libra energy. You could be dealing with the Libra, or this is you taking on that energy. The situation is going to come exactly as what it should. Okay, what I'm picking up from the Justice is that things is going to go in your favor, and there's going to be a fairness, because what I'm seeing here, if you look here in the Six of Pentacles, and in her hands she has like these two little scales, and she's weighing them out fairly. So I think there's going to be a fair outcome for whatever it is that you're dealing with. It could even be in court cases. It could be about receiving a lump sum of money. It could be in relationships, or even in your career, where you are going to get this recognition and justice is going to be served. Wow, look at this, guys. The Six of Cups again. Very much nostalgic energy. You could definitely be dealing with somebody from your past wanting to come back in. Or it is just you dealing with past situations, but also open up your heart to receive love and to give love freely. Okay, there can be somebody that's coming in that really wants to offer you something great, offer you a great opportunity, and you could be all up in your head as well, not knowing which way to go, because you do have the Queen of Swords energy. You have been hurt in the past, and I think you're just really not sure. For others of you, this is about an opportunity or an offer that's coming in career. But yeah, you're very nostalgic at this time. Also, like I say, you can definitely be dealing with, excuse me, children. All right, guys, so the next cards that came out for you is the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and ta-da, the Ace of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? So this is your new beginning coming in for you after you've dropped this heavy burden, after you've dropped this person that's kind of just giving you little tidbits here and there. No, you want something more stable, because what it is that you're after is the Ten of Pentacles. But you need to release something. You need to release some kind of baggage, baggage from the past that's been holding you down. People can even be people from your past that's holding you down, or even your own self-doubt about you that's been holding you down, because what you are after is the Ten of Pentacles, and you definitely have this within your reach. Okay, just try to get out your head. And I'm just hearing like be more playful as well. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, so that's just clarifying. Be patient and continue working. Just persevere, all right? Because victory is here, especially with the Six of Wands and Justice. Your victory is coming. You're going to be victorious over whatever conflict you are dealing with, either internally, work, or in relationships. And then you get the beautiful blessing of the Ace of Cups, because you've really just reached a pinnacle time in your life. And this can also be somebody new that's coming into your life, somebody from the past is coming into your life, offering you an opportunity. Or this can just really be an emotional benefit where you're going to feel really like proud of yourself for persevering and following through on what it is that you needed to do and overcome all of the troubles that you've been in. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So remember what I said to you. The Six of Wands is short-lived, because you might run into a state where you're going to have to try and protect yourself, but you're going to have it within you to overcome this. All right, Pisces, so I'm going to be reading now for you from the Daily Oracle by Jericho Mandibur. I did already meditate on the cards, like I said. And the message that you got is, let your most wild, messy self emerge. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually the first time that I've been receiving this message for any star sign at all. So the message is very clear. I mean, just be yourself. I think you wound up very tight, like, and I'm seeing those toys when you wind them up and you wind them up and let them go. They're like da 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 da. Just release that tension that you got within you. I also did pull for you from the Literary Witches Oracle, and the message that you got over here is the Toad. They're very simple cards, these, and I'm not meaning it like simple like stupid. I'm meaning like the artwork is very simple. And This is all about humor and joy. So lighten up a little bit. Be more playful, especially what I'm seeing here with the Six of Cups. I mean, these kids are just having fun. They just like don't got no care in the world. They're just being who they are. They're playing out there in the dirt. They're just having a good old time. And definitely, I'm feeling for you. Just also you try to get out a little bit, enjoy the sunshine, get some vitamin D. Be free, go into that freeness and just have some fun and let your hair down. Try not to be so serious and get out of your head, because there is victory coming your way and you are going to be able to overcome this obstacle that you're faced with. And also have fun with other people. And if you're getting into a new relationship, or even if you're trying to overcome challenges and fighting and bickering in your existing relationship, the secret is going to be just to give more love and be more carefree and be more generous and go out and have some fun, take a break, have some holiday. Communication with other people is going to be very important at this time, so try to keep things light, pleasant, joking, and that's actually going to bring the two of you together as well. If you are going into a new relationship, or even with somebody from the past that's coming back, I feel that they're very attracted to the way that you are lighthearted and like to have fun. It kind of ignites them, okay? And they really find you to be very enjoyable in that sense. So definitely try to be more carefree at this time, and give up trying to control the outcome of the situation, because it's going to work out fine. Yes, there may be some struggles, but you're going to get through it. Then from the Archangel Animal Oracle by Diana Cooper, the card that came out for you is Bat. Now, this is you seeing through the illusion into truth, because it says here, see through illusion into truth. Open your heart and, just give more love and focus on your communication. Try to keep it loving and light. If you think about bats, when they're hanging upside down in a cave or trees or whatever, you always hear like this little chatter going amongst them. They're always chatting and screeching and talking to each other. So keep your communication lines open. Also, what I'm sensing for you, your intuition is very strong at the moment. As well as your telepathy. So you may experience moments from now until March where if you're thinking about somebody, then all of a sudden you get a message from them. Or if you have like almost a small little premonition, like, oh, this is what might happen, then it does happen. Your telepathy is very high, and that is once again with communication. People are going to just get you this month, and you're just going to get other people's, like they're in your mind. You might even find yourself saying the same things at the same time, things like that. But also with a bat, try to see things through a new perspective. There's always a new way of achieving things. And I think when you do see things from a new perspective, that's where you're going to start finding solutions. Like instead of always fighting and fighting and fighting, or fighting for what you want, or if you just change the way you do things and start acting more carefree and fun and free-willed, then the situation is going to improve for you guys. I'm definitely feeling that your intuition is very high right now, and you're going to be making very wise decisions to move you forward and to reach this progress that you want to reach. All right, now what I am going to do is I'm going to read for you now from the Sacred Power reading cards by Anna Stark. This is a beautiful deck. And the card that came out for you here is Rest. And rest and relaxation will recharge your energy and spirit. Dolphins are extremely intelligent and intuitive mammals. They are a symbol of peace and harmony and are cooperative, nurturing, and community-orientated. They protect vulnerable members of their social group against predators. Their energy is soft, gentle, and high in vibration, which supports energy alignment and shifts in spiritual consciousness. You tend to see the best in everyone. However, your friendliness can often be used against you. People can take advantage of your good nature, not reciprocating your time and your generosity. Take a strong moral stance and don't be afraid to do what you believe in. Speak your mind and be fearless with your approach, much like the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups that we discussed, right? The dolphins ask you to rest and remove yourself from negative situations, stresses, and conflict. They encourage you to bring joy and harmony back into your life because you have become way too serious. Be playful and have some fun. That's exactly what I've been saying. Like, just let your hair down, okay? And get out of your mind a bit. Keeping a sense of humor as you grow into adulthood can be challenging. Learn to laugh at your mistakes because mistakes are the best teachers. Now is a time to free yourself or anything that is holding you back from complete joy. The only way you can change your energetic vibration is through action. Self preservation is key right now. Your body needs rest and time away from your current environment. Pay attention to your instincts now because your soul needs nourishment. And take the time to recharge your spirit and life force energy with a holiday or a break away from your current environment. The energy of the dolphin emphasizes the need for self care. How can you take care of others if you aren't taking care of yourself? And stop putting the needs of others before your own and take control of your own health now. You need to listen to your own advice. So that's really a beautiful message. And I really do think that it resonates with everything that we have on the table right now. So I'm so happy that I do shuffle these cards in front of the camera. All right, guys, that's it from me. I really hope that you have a fantastic March and keep safe. And just know that you will be victorious over the situation because you have the beautiful blessing of the Ace of Cups coming your way. New love, new career, new opportunities, or new chances. All right, that's it from me. Bye for now.